Howdy doody. So, a minute ago, I heard the word verb, and all of a sudden my brain went verb, verb, verb is a word, verb, 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 verb is a word. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I don't even know where I heard it from. But that made my brain go, a verb is an action. It's something that you do that shows, not something that's just spoken. And that made me think of the other day, someone said I love you, and I had to go, huh. Sorry for the noise, it's neighbors. I had to go, your idea of love is different than my idea of love, because it's so easy to say, I love you. Funny how those 3 words can make you or break you, right? They can bring you so high and then just, it's like gravity wore out and splat. And I had to remind them that you can say it all day long, but your actions are going to speak louder than your words. And this has to do with anything. You know, somebody being there for you. Oh, I got you. I hear so much. I got you. I got you. When I hear that, I'm like, oh God, here we go. I worry about that. Because even the other day I was stopping to grab something and the person was like, oh yeah, I got you, I got you. And the place was chaos. There was so many lazy people working there. And that one go-getter, right? And man, I swear she could have carried the show all on her own. And she was even rolling her eyes and like, oh, like, why is this so difficult for them? And in the end, I said, thank you. And she looked at me and said, no, thank you. Like, thank you for your patience and not flying off the handle. But who am I to bring adversity to your day? There's plenty of that, especially in the world we live in. You can either eat your slice of humble pie and tell yourself that I'm no better than anybody else, and show that action, be that verb. Let me show you what I'm willing to do, right? Because one thing I always tell people, a lion does not have to tell you it's a lion. You're going to see it. Thing about a lion is they don't even know their own strength. They don't even know that they're the biggest, baddest being in the jungle. And that goes for the same that those who have eaten the humble pie. Because, yes, as you live in action, you're being vulnerable. You're putting yourself out there in a sense going, of course you're going to judge me, but what do I care? Because I know my worth. I know my value. And just because you don't give me what I know I am doesn't make me less of who I am. And I think a lot of us forget that we don't need that word. What's the word? We don't need somebody to confirm that for us. We don't need for them to go, oh, I see you for what you are. Because in the truth of the matter, most people will not. Because they're insecure. And by lifting you up, they're afraid they're giving away a piece of themselves. But I saw a video earlier about, it was these guys working together for this obstacle course. And they're on these little bitty pegs having to move through this course. But they were having to work together and using each other's strength and balance to be able to make it through this. And it was almost like a dance of something that wasn't even choreographed, but they made it look so effortless. And that's one of those things that when you can actually dance in life, it becomes magical. It's like I took somebody a pizza today, and when I got there I was like, oh my God, your pizza smelled so good. It was like torture. And she goes, you want a slice? And I said, no, ma'am, I appreciate it. I really wanted a slice. And of course, she gave me nice money in my hand after what she had already given me on the backside. But It's one of those things that the world will smile at you when you're just like, it's whatever. I'm going to be the verb today. I'm going to be the thing that shows you, because you can yip, 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 yip all day long, and in the end it means nothing. Or you can be the one that shows up. And when you do that, what you bring to the table actually helps others to come to the table. So just don't forget your worth and be the verb. So I'm going to end it on that because I've got stuff going on around me. But peace, love, and light. Toodles.